Hi Emily, it's Charlene. I hope you're having fun at your mom's birthday. I'm actually in my grandparents' bedroom tonight. They just left for Atlantic City, so I'm so excited because whenever they leave, whenever they go away, I practically have free reign of the house. It's so awesome. I get to sleep in their bedroom, which is really, really cool. It's like really cozy and like a bigger bed and just more space and everything. And I just really like it here. And I don't have them butting into my business, which my family does a lot, and it's annoying. Um, I also, what was my other point? Oh yeah, I can have people over whenever I want to. I mean, I generally do anyway, but not as often. Like my grandparents went away for 2 weeks. They usually go like near New Year's. They go to my aunt's, and they were away for like 2 weeks. And I had someone over practically every single day. If they were here, that would never happen. Like a couple times a week, maybe, if I'm lucky. Especially because my one friend, he doesn't drive, so my mom has to go pick him up and then just be like, no, nobody's coming over. But like if it's someone who drives, I'm just like, oh, well, they're coming over. Like they can't really do anything because they're just gonna drive themselves over here. But if my mom has to go pick them up and it's like my grandparents' car, they're gonna be like, no, she's not picking them up. So that's why like it's really cool when they go away. This time, unfortunately, they took the car with them. They usually like if they go, they're only gonna be going on the weekend, so they took a car. But like if they're gonna be going like for a week or whatever, they rent us a car. We don't have a car. It broke down. We don't have money to get a new one. Just thought I'd explain that. It kind of sucks, you know. But anyway, I absolutely love how our videos keep seeming to get longer and longer. They start off like 2 minutes, I think was your first one, to like now your last one was like almost 9 minutes. It's just crazy. I have a feeling we're gonna go over the 10-minute limit. Actually, I have a feeling I am. That's why I'm gonna like keep checking the back of the thing, and then if it's like more than 10 minutes, I'll shut it off and then like do another video. Sorry if you have to get it in like 2, 3 videos, but it's hard to keep it down to less than 10 minutes, you know? I didn't write anything down. It's like almost 5 in the morning here. I'm kind of exhausted, but I'm kind of hyper at the same time, so I don't really, you know, didn't really want to bother writing everything down. I hope you're not offended, and I hope I remember everything that I want to say. I just want to tell you that you are incredibly hysterical, Emily. I was laughing my ass off. Like, I was laughing hysterically so much throughout the whole video. Especially, I love the part where you got your sister to come in, and then you're like, oh, my computer's broken, and she's like, oh, I think I know how, like, it's frozen, and then she's like, oh, I think I know how to fix that, and then you're like, no, never mind. She's like, the look on her face was just classic. It was hysterical. She's like, why did you call me in here for that? And then you're like, just go, go. I'm like, okay. Your sister's probably like, she's gone mental. But it definitely gave me a good laugh. Definitely, definitely really, really funny. Is your sister older or younger than you? And that was really, she was really nice about it. Like, I'm surprised she wasn't like, well, why did you like pull a joke, like get really, really mad? I don't know. Um, or like just continue questioning you. I've been like, well, why did you do this? Like, I don't know. It's really, I don't know, whatever. Let me just check the time to make sure. Oh wow, already at 4 minutes, and I basically said nothing. That's crazy. I also it was funny. Not that it's funny if someone's breaking in, but like it was funny when you're like, hold on a second, and you're like checked to see because you thought someone was breaking in. I'm like, oh my gosh. I mean, obviously it wouldn't be funny if it was really happening, but it was funny like the way you acted and like I don't know. Anyway, yeah, the whole my grandmother thing, that was a complete and utter accident. The phone happened to ring when I was um making my video, and I didn't want to like shut it off to like answer the phone or like have a whole conversation on the thing, so I didn't answer it. But I knew I was afraid. I figured it was for me, and I figured like because I'm the one who usually gets phone calls, either that or like sales calls. Um, when I figured if it was for me, someone would come and get me, and I'm like, no, please don't interrupt my video. But you know, I didn't want to restart the whole thing, so I just kept it in there. Didn't tell my grandmother that though; she might not be too happy. Yeah, my family is the same way. They really don't want to be on video for like the whole world to see, especially my mom. Like one time I was making this video for this Kodak contest, and me and a couple of my friends, and I went and I filmed my mom, and like she's just like, "What are you doing?" And then she like threw a pillow at the camera. She's like, "Get out of here!" It was hilarious. We deleted it. I think it was on my friend's camera just before I got a digital. So you know, I actually back to High School Musical talk, because I completely skipped over that portion because we were talking. So I'm going back and forth here. Yeah. So back to the High School Musical point. I still can't entirely picture this whole thing, but I can tell it's, you know, complicated to explain the play. So you just have to get me a DVD or, you know, something to show it to me, you know. If you don't, I swear I'm going to go crazy, because I really want to know exactly what this is, and even more so since you're in it. Duh, I have to see you. Which, by the way, I have a suggestion. I don't know if you'd be up for it, or if your mom would even like it or whatever, but like, I know they're having some sort, well, not exactly auditions for like High School Musical 4. Actually, they might. I don't know, because I know they did last time. They went to like London, and I don't know where they went to. I didn't hear about the auditions. They weren't near me anyway. But not that I can't dance or sing. I can act, but that's pretty much it. But you should totally, like, I think you could like send in a headshot and like a resume to be like at least in the background of High School Musical 4, and you should totally send in like something. I think I can get you the information if you like, because like you're in this play that's gotta look like really good. I really think that you'd have a shot at it, since you got like Sharpay in this, you know, and who knows, maybe you can get like lead character or something. But then like I think you'd have to probably go to like Utah to film and stuff, and then like premieres and stuff. So I don't know how your family would feel about all that and whatever. It's really hot. Anyway, hold on just a second. Okay, I have like 3 more minutes. I'm not gonna wrap this up. You're gonna get 2 videos. Sorry about that. Anyway, so yeah, I totally think you could do that. I can get you the information if you want. You know, when it comes to like High School Musical or Ashley, or like basically High School Musical and Ashley, I can get you any information you ask for, or either that or I already know it. So, yeah, I actually, because of me, my friend Jude, who I was, you know, having that debate with about Pokemon and High School Musical, actually because of me, I don't mean to brag, but because of me, he was able to meet Ashley Tisdale, and Vanessa, and Zach, and I think someone else, but I don't really remember. And because I told him the information, because I knew about it, but unfortunately it wasn't going to be near me, but I knew he was there. He lives in Florida, and Ashley was going to be at like a Jingle Ball. They have these Jingle Balls in the United States. One in New York, which I unfortunately wasn't able to go to, and because I wasn't feeling well. And one in Florida, one in New Jersey, whatever. So he went to the one in Florida, and he got to meet her, and that was because of me. Because I told him about the information, he wouldn't have known it. I told him. It was funny because he was flipping out. He's like, "Oh my god!" And he's like, "Thank you so much. You just made my night." Yada yada yada. And then I told him about the premiere, the High School Musical 3 premiere, which was going to be in London. And he got to go. I told him, like, if you meet Ashley, here's my phone number. You totally gotta like get her to call me. And I felt so bad, because he said he met like Vanessa, Zach, I think it was Corbin or maybe Kenny, I don't really remember. And he said that they're really nice and everything. And he said he couldn't get to Ashley. He said he tried so hard to get to her for me, but like everybody was pushing and shoving, and he ended up falling on his face. And I felt so bad, because I'm like, oh my gosh, you're trying to get to Ashley for me, and you end up like killing yourself. Not that that's really funny, but I'm almost like out of time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shut this video off, and I'm gonna start a brand new one, and you'll be like really super shocked to see like 50 million videos. All right. Well, gotta go. See you in like 2 seconds. Bye.